Good morning. I had a massive sleep today. I went to sleep normally around that 1:30 mark, which is pretty standard after the three shows. Woke up at quarter to 11. Forgot to set my alarm. Don't know why. Just didn't happen. And yeah, so what's that like? Nearly nine, nearly 9 hours sleep. Must have needed it. I was feeling a bit tired yesterday, especially with the leg day and things like that, so that makes sense. I'm gonna try film me just chatting to the camera a little bit less, maybe talking over a bit more scenery and stuff, just because I personally am getting sick of just talking directly to the camera. Hopefully I can show a bit more interesting things, but we'll find out. I got a text message at 7 a.m. this morning from the guy that was supposed to come pick me up from here to go get a tan for the shoot tomorrow, because there's more shooting of individual stock shots tomorrow, and he was going to come gym with me. So I was like, look man, just so fine, just give me a message, see if you're going to be up for it later. If not, it's so fine. I get it. I'm actually looking forward to getting amongst it and start going out with the guys, but I've promised myself that for at least these 30 days while I'm not getting money and whilst I'm learning the routines and stuff, that I was going to take it pretty seriously. So we'll see what the day takes us. Was really disappointed with this coffee, not because of anything other than it came out exactly like it comes out of the machine at the cafeteria. And the fact that I had to pay for it is obviously not ideal. But look, at least I got a coffee for the road because I did forget my mug. So pretty much just waiting for the Uber to come by and pick me up. I'm not going to go get a tan yet. Pretty much going to head over to Walmart. Found it interesting that he put this sign up saying don't drink, but the second I got in, he was like, yeah, finish your coffee. So here I am, just arrived at Walmart. You can't see, but look how far away each department is. Like, this place is fucking massive. I know they tell you how big it actually is, but when you actually get there, it's like the size of maybe two Bunnings, and the depth of it was even larger. Like, it was absolutely crazy. I mean, the second I got in there, I got pretty lost. Like, this is just the grocery section. I was actually pretty impressed with the with the cereal aisle. I mean, you hear about all the cereals that America has, but when you actually see them, like, Jesus Christ, no wonder like people grow up to be overweight. How could you look at the bags of just like, cereal, like just complete just indulgence, like just absolute extravagancy. This is another big thing that they have is just like cream, like creamers, like just flavors that you put in your coffees, I guess. Like there was heaps of them. I also forgot that Jack Daniel's like a flavor of things that you put on. And right next to where the cereals are is the alcohol aisle. Can't believe, look at the buckets of just Cheez-Its. And here we were looking at speakers. I ended up actually buying a speaker, but it was just like some cheapy one. I didn't want to go spending too much money. It's just crazy how this is all the same shop, remember? Like all the TVs, all the laptops. There's nothing that, aside from each other in different parts of the department. This is all still just Walmart. And here we go. This is the sort of stuff I was looking for. Plug in, can use the kitchen just whilst I'm actually in the apartment. I ended up picking up a similar one, not the one that you saw in the photo. There was other like little gas cookers and stuff, but I didn't really need that. Finally, some weigh scales so I can weigh up my food. Picked up an air fryer. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was like only $80 or something, so it'll still do what I need to do. And here we go. This is what I ended up deciding on for actually cooking food on, just like an electric plug-in one. Also got a smoothie maker because that seems like it's pretty appropriate. Funny how there's this hair shampoo and conditioner. Look at the brand. It's called Aussie. It's got a picture of a kangaroo. Never have I seen that before. Look how cheap the alcohol is as well. That was truly for $18, like a slab. It's like $100 in Australia. One thing I didn't think about. So here I am, done all my shopping, got all the shit that I need, got the appliances I need. I caught an Uber there. There you go, total $282. I caught an Uber to get here. So imagine how I got to get all this stuff into the Uber and then back out again. First thing this guy says when he gets in, he goes, going to the Excalibur? It's like, yeah, mate. He goes, how are you going to get all this stuff upstairs? I'm like, fuck, I'll have to worry about that later, won't I? Fuck me, that was a struggle. Oh my God. It's all upstairs though, so it's all done now. Hopefully I don't have to move rooms anytime soon because that is going to be such a fuck around. Just trying to get all that shit out there, especially with a busted suitcase and twice the amount of stuff that I now have considering since I've been here. I think I deserve something to eat, so I'm gonna go down to the EDR, employee dining room, and yeah, I'll put some of this shit away first because some of it needs to be cold. And then, yeah, I think I'm still missing a couple things. I think I'm still missing protein powder. I needed to get baking paper for the air fryer, forgot about that. Gonna steal a couple knives and forks from the EDR, just so I've got something up here, but I did buy plates and stuff, but I'll go through fucking most of the shit that we bought, all the interesting stuff anyway. Yeah, so this was a fuck around to get upstairs, as I said. I actually had to carry the boxes like that, and with my hands underneath the boxes, I had to carry each of those plastic bags in each hand. I was getting a few looks on the way up to the casino. One of the guys was like, yep, you weren't coming back for 2 trips, were you? We're on a mission here, Grand Theft Cutlery. I think that the person behind me that was going through the turnstile actually saw me put them in my pocket, but for all he knows, I could have gone and tried to eat with them. Whilst I had all the stuff in my bed, I made sure that I had the do not disturb sign on, because I didn't want someone coming in, looking to the right, and then seeing all this stuff that I was planning on cooking with, because that would sort of raise alarm bells, because I shouldn't be cooking in there at all. But here we go, ready for some food. So I did actually eat whilst I was downstairs stealing cutlery. This is just basically a penne bolognese with a bit of parmesan on the top. And I made sure I got my protein in with a bunch of roast chicken in the back. I'm starting to really like this as a pre-workout, like getting the caffeine from the coffee and then getting a bit of carbs from the pieces of fruit that I come with it. It just feels like a really natural way to get ready for my workout. Now, I was halfway through my workout and I noticed that my veins were sort of popping out. Now, this isn't something that happens regularly. As you can see in the caption, I'm not even recognizing myself anymore. All right, just got done at gym, did a back workout. It was the same back workout that I posted when I first got here, so like, didn't really bother posting it again. Made a post-workout snack. Got my scales, like my food waste scales, as a part of the Walmart shop. Feels good to like know exactly what I'm eating now, like calories, weights and things. I got my Greek yogurt in the fridge. Got these. It's probably reading backward, but unreal. 20 grams of protein in a fucking cereal. No fat, artificial flavors, but never bothered me. If I get cancer, I get cancer. At least I fucking look shredded whilst I get it. I can't believe that this is a breakfast that we don't have in Australia. It's unbelievably healthy. So put that with my yogurt, so add a bit of crunch to it, and then sugar-free maple syrup. This thing's huge, size of my head. But yeah, it's fucking delicious. It actually feels nice to just be back eating the way I like to eat, with the foods that I like to have. I really needed to do that shop. I should have done it earlier, but anyway. We're about to go get a tan, because we got my individual photo shoot tomorrow at, I think, 2 p.m. And they specifically asked me to go get tan. They pay for it, but they said make sure you go and get tan for it. So I've got to go do that. Didn't like getting a spray tan when I had to do it for the Magic Men stuff, but at this point it's work, so got to do it for work. But we'll see what sort of footage I can get. So this thing is fucking hilarious. So it actually talks to you and it's fully automated. Now, the only spray tan I've ever got before was someone physically spraying the tan on me. This is completely automated. The door to the room is completely shut. You go in, you stand in these spots. It tells you which spots to stand in, where to rotate, and then it just sprays the fuck out of you. It was so funny. Look at these little glasses that they give you. They give you goggles and these things to stick up your nose so the tan doesn't get up you. Thought I'd take a photo pre-tanning thing. I've still got a bit of sun. You notice that I'm a bit red because I actually did get a bit of sun yesterday. So the Vegas sun's still progressively getting me a bit of tan. This is post tan. I look so bronze and so shiny. It's fucking ridiculous. I was sitting there just actually laughing at myself about how silly that is. I mean, I know that tan eventually wears off, but it's just so funny. I was just laughing the whole time. Look, this is me in the back of the Uber as well. All right, so we just got done with our 2 shows. You can tell how bronze I still am. It's so funny. It's lucky that there's all those like lights and stuff on stage, so you can't actually see. Look how white my teeth look because of how dark I am. It's lucky there's all the lights and stuff on stage, so I had to still a couple of appearances that I had to do, but it just looks so ridiculous. I know that's the point, to be tanned and all that, but it's so funny. I can't get over it. But I'm about to have a shower now. About to wash most of it off. I have to like, can't even use soap. Like, it just has to be like actual just water running down here. And oh, funny. I didn't realize how bad it was till I started filming. Yeah, so you just have to let it like wash off. Hopefully I'm not as dark after the shower. But I'm gonna fucking ruin these white bed sheets. Also, I got a new suitcase. They came through. So, they said they were gonna get me a suitcase? Fuck yeah, they did. And that's the broken one there that has no fucking wheels. So I was pretty happy with that. So at least that way, if I go on tour or anything like that, I can, I'll have an extra plan to fucking get me through it. Well, I need to stop smiling. It looks ridiculous. Oh, I don't know how people fucking look like this all the time. It's an actual joke. All right, I'm gone. Good night.